All right, today's December 14th and we're in Kentucky. Getting ready to head out. We're getting a late start this morning, but we got rain pretty much till the afternoon. So we're going to a familiar area. We hunted last year. Corey got a buck here. Jake got a doe. Easton and I both have tags, so we're gonna roll out there and see what we can get into the next few days. Let's hit it. We just made it to our destination. It was a smooth drive. Rain's letting up, it's just breaking daylight. It's actually legal shooting right now, so we'll probably ease in pretty slow, but we're gonna get everything ready here and trek on back somewhere. First time was hunting.
First time using one of these old contraptions.
Breaking daylight now. Took us a little longer to get ready than I thought, but it's probably a good thing. We got a light rain. We're gonna go shoot something.
Only one's here.
Yeah,
Got the place to ourselves.
That's right. Piece of public land. Hopefully you can't see the sign behind us. And we got a lot to work with. So Corey killed one here last year. Easton killed one here. Or no, Jake killed one here last year. So now it's our turn. Let's roll.
A snake in a fist fight, and there ain't nothing that I done have felt so right. I've been slow mode into romance. I flipped my hat and then I told my pants. I've been a wall all down
It's picking up other people's trash. It's crazy.
the Jagger put to both we. I got Alaska to breathe that snow weed. I've been a while, all down with dirt, I've been a while. In my soul, the hearse up in gas. Ripped on you, air up in gas. Ripped on you.
Alright, it's 8:30 right now. Probably, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile back in this first piece. We saw two does close to the truck. We kicked them up out of kind of like some CRP grass. It's raining still. We're just kind of overlooking a big valley right now. Maybe hang here for a few minutes, see if we can catch movement or anything, but it's probably going to be pretty slow the rest of the morning, and then we'll find a place this evening to set up. I don't know how this little delicacy passed me up, but look at that perfect little J shape. That's the sign you want to find. So where did your bottom meets it, and it goes out to a field that's private. Yeah. Where did yours die at? In that clover plot. No, remember it was down. Yeah, it was just on the other side of it. I wasn't ready though. Jake said they were gonna be on this side. Yeah. Jake led us astray. No, Jake actually called it. We're probably over a mile in by now, I would think, but we're getting to a spot where him and Easton saw some deer last year, and sure enough, we got down in here. I think they must have saw us because we were dead quiet, and I mean, it's raining. We're walking on a walking trail, so
It must be a repeat spot because both times last year they were in the same spot 2 days in a row. We jumped.
But anyway, yeah, Yeah, we jumped up like 8 does, I think it was. No bucks, but I'm sure there was some yearling does in there, bucks, but we're seeing deer. That's probably 10 deer total now. 2 earlier, 8 now. I think it was 8. We're out of breath. We're almost at the spot we want to get to, but we had to climb a heck of a hill, so there should be a couple food plots up here that the state plants on this WMA, and I think there's an old barn back here. We might try to perch up in, but I think I'm going to let Easton go ahead and ease up there because the rain's been heavy all morning and it let up now, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's something out there already. This afternoon we were looking for a little bit better setup than what we found. So the area that we're hunting has food plots planted on it every year by the Kentucky, I guess DNR, the state, whatever you want to say. And they change obviously every year, so we didn't really know what to expect coming back to this piece. And it was a little disappointing, but regardless, we're set up now. We were going to try to get up in this old abandoned barn, but we're not sure if that's legal, so we didn't. Just overlooking a pretty lush clover plot. The only downside is there's kind of like a knob in the middle, so I really can't even see more than, I don't know, 60 yards probably, and I have the muzzleloader. So Jake and Easton are on the other side of the field, kind of covering what I can't see, and I'm covering what they can't see. So who knows? We'll see what happens. It's the first night, so we got plenty of time to hunt yet, but it's perfect weather, so our hopes are high, and this is kind of our, if it's brown, it's down trip, is what I've been saying. So we're not going to be too picky. If I see a doe, or really any buck, I'm most likely going to pull the trigger. So we got probably 3 hours to sit, so I got my comfy chair. Yeah, should be a fun time. So hopefully we'll see y'all in a little with some deer action. It's a deer. Yards behind me. I was not expecting that. I just heard a deer blowing over by Jake and Easton, so I don't know if it busted them or what happened, but I'm gonna head their way here in a minute, and we'll reconvene, go take a hot shower, eat some dinner, and be back after them tomorrow. Alright, day 2. Yesterday was pretty slow, but hopefully today's a little different. We got some better weather. It's nice and cold. We're getting ready to head back. It'll be light in about a half hour or so, which surprises me because it's pitch black right now. Alright, day 2, Kentucky. I split away from Jake and Easton again. They're hunting over a big valley, a good bit from here. I'm sitting over a clover food plot again. We saw a decent amount of deer in this area yesterday, and Jake actually shot a doe here last year, so we've got some gnarly weather coming tomorrow, which is Monday. Technically, we're here till Tuesday, but we'd really like to get it done today, so I don't know how the mornings will be over a food source. I'm not really expecting a whole lot, but we'll find out, I guess. Tonight, I think, could be really good, although I said that last night, too. So, it's pretty still this morning, so I'm gonna stop talking, sit here, and hopefully squeeze the trigger. There's a deer right in front of you. Is it a doe? Should I shoot her? Yep. Yep. Honestly, that one in the back. Yeah. She can see me where she's at right now. I got her in front of my first judge again. Just goddamn. Yep, hang on. You good? Yeah. Just a second. She's behind a tree. Oh no. Still shoot up there. That other one's still to the left. Where's the deer to the left? Probably behind a tree for you. She's not far though, that does. Dang it. Little freaking tree had her covered. Tiny little tree.
they were off to my right, and so I had to sit up and then kind of like turn my whole body.
Were they like coming up the hill?
They were coming straight at us. We were kind of sitting on the edge, the side of the hill, and they were just working the side of the hill right at eye level with us.
This trip has been an interesting one, we'll say that. We're just trying to find a good spot to set up, and we thought we had one over this field, and then we wanted to check one more spot out. So we were coming back to the field, and there was 2 guys there set up hunting it, so we were late to the party. Jake and Easton went off to a different area, and I'm just kind of randomly set up in the woods. I just jumped a ton of deer, and we jumped some here earlier today too. So that's not good, but there is a lot of sign here. There's a big trail right here, big scrape, a bunch of rubs. I'd be fine with a doe, so if one cruises this bottom, which I hope they do, hopefully we'll get a shot, but I don't know, it's been interesting. It has been interesting for sure, but we're gonna sit tight here. Got a couple hours till dark, and hopefully we can get a crack at one. something walking behind me. There was a doe, so I had to get all situated against the tree. And she's down right there. That's pretty cool. She's done right there. This is a good spot. Whew, that was cool. I'm texting the guys right now. This is a really cool spot. I might want to come back in here. They're moving across. I'm just on top of kind of at the end of a point on a ridge. There's a big river, like I said, behind me, and then the field's out that way. She was kind of coming from the fields, but that was sweet. Whew, Kentucky. My first out-of-state deer. Well, out-of-state whitetail. I shot a muley in Montana. Let's go check her out. There we go. Kentucky deer down. Well, here he is. A true Kentucky 11-pointer. So he's a little spike. I thought it was a doe, to be honest with you, but we came here to get meat, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get a tag on him and get him out of here. So Jake and I are sitting here overlooking this food plot. We split up from Nick tonight, and he went and sat over a river bottom. And right around 4:15, we heard a shot that we thought was him, but there is a group of guys sitting in between us. Sure enough, he had taken a shot at a small buck at about 20 yards and missed. So we were kind of sitting here talking about it, and we heard another shot, and it sounded about the same distance away from us, and sure enough, he got a doe. Said she was at about 60 yards, ran 10, and then died. So I think Jake and I are going to go ahead and finish out our hunt, and we're going to figure out how to get her back to the truck. The truck is way that way, and Nick is way that way, so it'll be a long night. There's a doe right here. Not kidding. She's not looking. No. You're good. I can shoot her right there. Should I do it? There's two. Come on. Yeah, there's two. Don't move. You ready? What the heck? Oh, I didn't cock it. She's getting ready to spook. I hit her. Did you hear it?
Yeah. Did you hear the turkeys? Turkeys popping back here too. Did you hear it?
It sounded like it, didn't it?
I had my ear plugged when you shot. Dude. I think he killed her.
I can't hear. I thought I heard like the impact, like I shot.
Mm-hmm. when you shot, the shockwave blew this camera back into my face.
My main concern was just not shooting towards those people, so I just
You were good.
made sure I was safe from that. But yeah, I thought I heard the, I was shot, boom, and then the thump, the thud. We should probably go check, maybe. I don't know. So we were trying to find out where the shot was. We went to where we thought she was standing. Didn't manage to find blood, but we came down here further deep into the food plot where they exited, and Jake was able to find some blood. So we're going to try to stay on it. We know we heard her kind of crashing down through this bottom, so hopefully the hit's a good one, and we'll have a doe at the end of the blood trail.
She was porting to you.
I wonder where she came down through. The lead.
The way she was standing, you ate up all her vitals, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Where's her exit?
That.
Where's the exit?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Good shot, dude.
Yeah. Honestly, the first time I went to shoot, I didn't have the hammer back. Really? So I just clicked, and then her tail went up. I was like, oh no.
This is his first muzzleloader deer. It's the first time he's ever shot a muzzleloader.
She's a good size. Yeah, you got it.
You guys can go ahead. Appreciate your help.
Well, I don't know how well you guys can see me. I came to the top of the hill here, dropped off some of my gear. I'm gonna walk all the way back down, start dragging. Jake said that him and Easton just shot a doe, so we got 2 deer tonight. They're following blood with some local Kentucky guys that were hunting as well, so let's go get this deer.
Dude, his doe's bigger than him.
I thought it was a doe. I walked up, I was like, oh god.
I'll drag her for a minute.
Him.
Dude, this is
balls.
cheap.
I'll switch you later, but I've had enough of that thing.
Did I get you?
For a second, then I realized there's only 3 of you guys standing there.
That was pretty good.
If he would have done about a
Yeah.
3/4 of a mile up, probably would have lost my mind. I just shed a couple layers when I got there. I'm still dying.
All right.
Has that thing been giving you some
You might have
problems?
downhill with cake.
I'll take whatever you want, or help
Here,
pull it, or
can you just get her on there and I'll pull it
Yeah.
with him. Just help him get her on there. So I got all this gun and stuff. Maybe. quite evenly distributed.
Crank her up.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They've been gone a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
You this thing? Oh yeah.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
We finally are back to the hotel. It's almost 11 o'clock. And it was a pretty good day. We both got deer, so that's kind of what we came here for. It was a long night, but we beat the rain, we beat the sleet, or whatever this nasty stuff is. And now we gotta get showered up and ready for bed. I think we're gonna sleep in the morning and maybe try tomorrow night for a buck. We'll see what the weather's doing. But yeah, we're whipped, so we'll see y'all later.
Won't stop fighting to the very end. Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed.
Your seat.
You wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell. And I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
We're about halfway to the spot. We're soaked in pouring. Pouring.
Will you find me? Hope you find me. When the sun rises, when the sun
So this evening didn't go as planned.
Did you go and ask yet?
No, I'm in the middle of an interview.
Oh, really?
Yeah.